Okay, YouTubers, I'm back. I don't think I've said in any of my videos, please subscribe. I don't have any subscribers. Hey! So if you guys like my videos, then let me know how you feel. Maybe leave me some comments or something. I don't know. I mean, just do whatever you want. Anyway, so this video is all about how I do my yarn braids. And I'm saying how I do my yarn braids like I've been doing them. This is actually my first attempt at yarn braids. And I got the hair from Michael's. I got the yarn from Michael's. It was Hometown, USA. Anyway, here it is. This is the color of it. It's like dark brown and light brown mixed together. I don't know if you can see, but it looks different, two different colors. But it's dark brown and light brown, and this is how it looks. Actually, when I was putting it in, because my hair is dark, well, there's my hair right there. I was thinking that it wasn't gonna look right, and then once I was installing it, I was like, I don't really know how the color's gonna look. So you guys can tell me. I think it looks okay. I think it looks kind of natural. So let me know what you guys think. Anyway, so this is how I do mine. And when I did my faux locks, in the previous video that I did about my yarn braids, I was saying I was gonna show you guys a technique. And that's doing a 2-strand twist to your hair before you braid it into the yarn. So that's what I did for my faux locks. I don't know. Actually, I saw a couple other ladies when they were doing their faux locks. They 2-strand twisted their hair, and then they braided the hair at the end of their hair to protect their ends. And I was like, I don't really know how I feel. I don't know how my hair is gonna react to having Marley hair wrapped around it really tight. And I don't want to damage my roots, so I just braided it up with the yarn just so that everything's contained in the braid. And I was like, well, maybe if I 2-strand twist it so it's protected and it's not all out and all frizzy. 2-strand twist it, and then it'll be protected within the braid. And then when I took my hair out, you guys can check my other video. It looked fine to me. So, I didn't have any breakage, So, yeah. But I do a 2-strand twist. Let's see here. I just mixed it up. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when it's settled. It kind of looks like orange juice. And, but you can see it's really liquidy. And I know a couple different girls, they were using the Carefree curls to wet their hair, to wet their yarn. And I couldn't find that. I said that in my last video. I went to Walgreens, Walmart, and Target, and none of those places carried the Carefree curls. So I'm like, either they discontinued it. Even I went on their website, they didn't have any places that carried it in my area. So I was like, anyway. And I was in the other video, it has some harmful stuff in it, but I feel like a lot of stuff that we use has harmful things in it. You gotta really do your research and probably spend some money to get something that doesn't have anything that's, Anywho, so I mixed together, this is mostly water, that's why it's all liquidy like this. I put some oil, I put a little bit of a coil cream that by Shea Butter, the coil detangler, and then I put in a little bit of this liquid conditioner, and I also put in Yang Yang. I think that's how you say it. I have no idea. It's an essential oil, and it smells pretty good to me. I already had it, so I was like, I want it to smell kind of good, so that when I'm putting it in my hair, it smells good. And that worked. You just mix it all together, and I spray my hair first. And I deep conditioned my hair before I did it, or whatever. And then, spray it. And also, I saw a lot of other girls asking in comments and videos how to, when you're braiding your hair into the twist, how to keep it your hair from coming out, you know. So, you know, my hair's not coming out in any of these, as you can see. And I think it's because I do the 2-strand twist, so it makes my hair smooth at the end. So it's not just a bunch of your, you know, and obviously our hair is all crinkly. So, you know, when you're braiding it in, you got that crinkle down there. But when you twist it, I mean, as you can see, when I took it out of my twister, my hair is nice and together. So the only thing, and you know, I'm gonna wear these in my hair for about 2 months. The only thing that I was worried about was 2-strand twisting my hair, because I haven't done any research, is it locking. Because I'm like, that would really effing suck if I'm you know, trying to protect my hair. I'm not trying to lock my hair, just trying to protect it, and then it locked in these yarn braids. So as I'm like, when 3 weeks go by, I'll do a video and I'll see how my how the takedown would be, and then another 3 weeks will go by, and then I'll do another video just to let you guys know how it's going, so you can see if, and then here we go, I do a little twist at the end or whatever, just so that your hair's, usually I try to twist it more down to the end. See, my hair's still kind of a little puffy there. But and when I was doing it, I don't know if this would make the process of braiding quicker for you, but you section off your hair and then 2-strand twist that section up, and then all you have to do is braid the hair onto the 2-strand twisted section, and boom, you're done. And you would think, oh, that's a whole nother step, so that's probably gonna take, you know, a long time, but it didn't for me. And I would just wet my hair or whatever as I'm going along, as they get dry. I just re-wet it, and then depending on, let's say, I would do like 3 braids. Like, I'd do a whole section of twists, and then I'll pick out 3, and I'll spray those 3 or whatever, and then I'll take my yarn and I'll separate 3 pieces that I'm going to use, and then just saturate all of them. Spray them down, let that yarn soak it in, and it can get pretty wet. So I had kept a couple of paper towels. I used paper towels at one time, and I had a rag, and I was just kept, you know, wiping my hands because it gets a little wet. But yeah, then you just, like any other, take it, just wrapped it around my hair, and you braid your hair onto the, there it is, braid your hair, or your twist, your 2-strand twist into the hair, like this. See, my hand's dripping, and I have a paper towel. Yeah, so now I just do this quick braid down. Sorry this video's taking a long time, guys. So yeah, I 2-strand twisted it after moisturizing the hair and my hair, and now I'm just braiding it down. And when I took out my my faux locks, when I took the yarn, I just literally just went and my hair came right out of it, you know. So I'm hoping the same thing happens with these. Actually, in my previous video, I was telling you guys how I did the back black, and so I'm gonna be, but I just did these a day ago. So the back. So I will show you how one of those, taking down one of those, but it's only been in a day, so we wouldn't really know how that's gonna work. But when I took my faux locks out, like, again, there's a video and you can see what my hair looks like after I took those out, and I had that 2-strand twisted within the faux locks, and my hair didn't lock, and I had those in for a month. So I'm assuming that these are way smaller, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even show you when I get down to my hair, so I'll just unbraid it a little bit so I can show you what I do when I get to the end, to make sure. And sometimes, like when I'm watching different TV shows, I'll do the, like, I'll just be braiding and I won't be thinking about it, and then I'll see a little bit of my hair out, and then I'll have to do exactly what I'm doing right now and go back up. But I didn't leave any hair out when I did this. I just want to show you guys, because that's the whole point. I know a couple of you out there are wondering, how do you make sure your hair doesn't look all fuzzy? I'm like, well, if you do a 2-strand twist, your hair is already pretty smooth in that twist once it's wet. I'm getting to my hair right here. Okay, boom, there's my hair. There it is, sticking out of there. So when you get to the end, like you see everyone else, you take one piece and you add it to your hair, and then you keep braiding. Now, I like to get really tight in here, and where before I'm just doing it loosely because it's like whatever. You want it to look more natural anyway. You don't want to look, you know. So it's like the braid doesn't really matter. When I get right here, I just pinch really closely and I make sure that my hair is staying twisted within the braid, so it's not coming out anyway. I just pay really close attention to it, and then you can feel your hair against the yarn, and you just kind of do it really tight, just to make sure, not braiding it tightly. You're not braiding it so that it's tight. You're just making your fingers kind of just stay really close to each other, so that the hair stays within the braid. And then sometimes it'll bunch up, like that's what I've seen when I've been doing it, just when I get around that area, because I've been doing it loose. And then I'll just take my fingers and twist it a little bit, try to smooth it out a little. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Either way, the braid, they're not supposed to look special or anything. That's the one thing I love about these yarn braids, is because you don't have to worry about braiding all special, you know, making it look all pretty. You just do it, go ham, you know. So yeah, no hair sticking out. And then when I take it out, I know that's why I even made the video, is because I feel like that's like the main thing. Like the yarn braids look great, it's okay putting them in, but the takedown, it's like, whoa, what? I'm gonna spend the same amount of time I took putting these in to take them out? No, you know. And I think that's because, you know, I think this 2-strand twist method will work, you know, even in box braids or anything, and it'll keep your hair protected underneath. And if you don't have them in that long, like if you saw my my faux locks takedown video, like I only had them in for a month and I didn't have any buildup. So when you take them down, you can rock a twist out or whatever you want to call it, you know, and there you go. So yeah, in my next video, I'm gonna show you me taking down one of the back braids and seeing if it's gonna in fact be easy to take out, or yeah. So stay tuned, guys. It's coming up next. Alrighty, YouTubers. Couple more tips for yarn braids. I didn't do it in my last video, just thought about it. When you get to the end of the braid, I always like to take the 2 pieces of hair that are wrapping around the other piece. I like to take them and tie them once, tie it once, tie it again, and then you hold all the pieces together, or you know, whatever, you don't have to hold them, and then you cut. And you can tie it 3 times, but I tie it twice for the size of my braid. Then I burn it, and then I kind of take my finger and pat it a little bit, because I don't want to like do that like twisting, because I want it to more look like a dread at the end and not like just any old braid. So kind of, I don't know if you can see, kind of do like a little push and kind of push together and push up with my finger just so that it looks like that. And then, oh, when you're braiding, sometimes you can have tension on your hair as you're braiding. Like say you get down here and you're braiding and it's starting to hurt, you know, your hair. You can take it, put it in your mouth, and then keep braiding. That's what I did with a lot of my hair. Anyway, and then I just kept braiding just so there wasn't any tension. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, and in my next video, or actually in my next video, this video right here, I will show you. This is one of the, because in one of my prior videos, I was telling you how I was going to take these back braids out because I wanted to look more natural, and I thought maybe it'd be cute if I had the black and then I had the brown, but it doesn't really look natural to me. So yeah, make sure when you're taking your hair out that you cut way lower than your hair actually is, way lower. And this is, I've done it, ladies, when I was about 15. I put my own box braids in for the very first time, and I had so many in, and they were long. And so when I went to take them down, I just went, and I almost cried after I took my hair out because I chopped off so much of my hair. I'm even thinking about it now. It upsets me. Like I'm about to come. Anyway, don't do it. Cut lower, way lower. So I'm gonna cut down here. Bam. Now this part is a part that might take longer, but once you get to your actual hair, that's when it should just go because you did the 2-strand twist. If you do the 2-strand twist method. So, still trying to look cute for the camera while I'm, oh, and then I'm gonna do another video on how I curl my my hair. I tried out a technique. Looks okay. They're kind of coming out of the curls a little bit, but I just wanted to see. And yeah, I think if all my hair looked like that, it'd be cute. So. And that was without any hot water, because I see everyone else, they're dipping it in hot boiling water, and I'm extremely clumsy, and I just feel like I'm going to burn my face off, and I don't really have time for that. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to take this out real quick. Just going to show you guys what hopefully, you know, when I go to take these down, because that's, I see a lot of ladies, that's like the worst part of these yarn braids is the take down, because it takes so long. I feel like I'm getting to my hair. Maybe that's just where I knotted it, but it feels like it's my hair, because it's, yeah, I think that's mine. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Come on. No, it was just a knot in my hair. Has it come up yet? Oh, is that my hair? Yeah. See that? See? I just took that yarn braid out. And then there's my hair. That was nothing. You know, and I heard a couple ladies like saying that, and that's in a 2-strand twist. And then I just take it, unravel it a little bit, just by rolling my fingers around, go in from the top, pull it down. And if you don't wear them in that long, you have a whole nother hairstyle. I think those look pretty cool for, oh, where'd they go? 2-strand twist, you know, but, anyway. That's how I do them. I'm gonna, as I have these in my hair, because I'm putting this video out as this is what's going on right now. So in about 3 weeks, I'm gonna take out a couple of the braids and just see if it works the exact same way. If I can just go, and then, you know, because that's what I was gonna say. I saw a couple other ladies, and they'd have to take a rat tail comb, or one lady was using a crochet needle, and like you're using this metal stuff, and they're sticking it in the yarn and pulling it, sticking it, pulling it, and I'm like, whoa! I'm not about that life. I'm trying to protect my hair. I'm trying to grow my hair. I'm not trying to rip it out. I'm trying to make sure it stays, you know. That's the whole point of these styles, is to protect our hair. We don't want to have to battle with it and rip it, and none of that can be good for your hair. So you saw how easy it was to take. I just literally just went, and it came out. You know, there was no, I didn't even use a comb. You guys saw, no comb involved. But again, that was only after having it in for about a day. So that's why I'm going to come back in 3 weeks and update. Come back in another 3 weeks and let you guys know how my hair, like, once it's in the braid, is it going to be matted in there? Is my hair going to get matted? So yeah, I'll let you guys know. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe if you like my videos and you want me to make some more. Subscribe. Yeah. Thanks. And leave me some comments, or don't. Have a nice day, guys. Alrighty.